Hey guys, Rob out here, and I'm always in hotwater.com and boatsinhotwater.com. Still trucking through the end of August 2018 right here, rolling into Labor Day weekend, and I am running hard to get you guys these boats, and I actually have something here that is extremely surprising and a fresh change of pace for the make, model, and year. This here is a very clean and very nice 2003 Key West 2020. And I'm actually impressed. It's been a two-owner vessel. And initially, as I walk through, I just want to let you guys know I've gone through the exterior of the vessel. It is clean, you know, except for a couple little nicks and tiny scratches, probably, you know, from fender rub and so on and so forth. Overall, you really are in nice shape here. And even I'm surprised at how clean this boat is. Now, the fact of the matter is, it is a 2003, very well maintained, very well kept up. In addition, this is a monster on this boat. This 2020 has a F250 TXR with 568 hours, faithfully serviced generally by Webster's or Butler Marine, out here in Beaufort, South Carolina. And this 250, this thing has got to be like a rocket ship on the water. I have not had it on the water, but generally these boats will have a 150 to a 200, so the 250 is going to give you more than enough power, especially if you plan to use that ski pole. So neither here nor there, 568 hours, more than appropriate. This is a 2006 Yamaha 250 TXR that was a shelf motor, purchased in 2012 and installed on the boat. So technically it's an 06 012 motor. So, you know, it's only really been in service for about 5 years or so. Based on the hours on the motor, you are appropriate for appropriate use on it. So now that we got that out of the way, I have pictures on the site. The motor is clean. Everything's clean on this boat for the most part, especially for the model year. Now, what I also want to point out is for the model year, and in our area with oyster beds and everything else going on, the boat is also pretty clean underneath as well. I mean, you're going to have your scrapes and scratches on a 15-year-old boat. You guys can see probably you got a couple of chips and a couple of nicks and a couple of rub outs. Now remember, I'm not a marine surveyor or marine mechanic, but structurally you seem to be perfectly fine here, and just cosmetic. And the fact of the matter is, I wouldn't really do much underneath, especially if the boat stays local, because unless you know the waters, you are going to ground yourself. But from that point up, we are clean and nice. In addition, this is a brand new torsion axle trailer, purchased within the last year, only used a few times touching salt water. It's actually a date of manufacture is 11/2017, I think purchased in 2018. And you know, it's a fast load trailer, which is built, you know, very good built trailers. And also you guys can see the bunks that you got going on there as well, which, you know, for a lot of people in this area are now preferred versus rotting out the wood on those back bunks. So you got a brand new trailer. You got a 2006 motor that wasn't purchased till 2012 and installed. You got 568 hours. You got a clean boat. You got clean Lenco trim tabs. Nice bimini top, although I haven't opened it up. You know, based on everything else, I'm just going to assume it is as well. Now, take in mind, there's also a Garmin GPS that comes in the sail of this boat. I will re-verify that just to make sure, because we don't see it in place. I kind of popped in on the cellar a little bit early, but we have the Hummingbird. You have a really nice Fusion MS-RA70 stereo. We can see a new type of switch panel that has been installed. On the side, I'll try and verify with you as far as live well. I know the bilge pump works because I just fired that up. And any little ticky-tack items, but overall, you're in real nice shape. In addition, within the last year or so, the cushions have also been redone. So you are also looking very good there as well. Those speakers are more than enough, big enough, and you guys can see what we're looking at right here. You have real nice upholstery in the boat. overall, really clean, really nice. What I do want to point, even on side cushions, which can be removable, plenty of area in the back to fish. The DC was designed for fishing and family fun. And you guys can see the aftermarket ski pole that's been put in. What I will check on is generally is also a back seating bench that goes here that actually clips in right there. I'll see if that's even available. It might be in the seller's house along with the GPS itself. As far as batteries go, I will verify 1 or 2 batteries. I knew I see a Perco switch, so I'm just going to assume we got a dual battery pack, but I'll verify. Live well over on starboard side. And I do want to point out, and I think this is probably because of the ski pole on the cowling right here and right here, you got to rub out with a little bit of cracking going on there, and this one looks like it took a nice little spot. Putting this 250 on is a pretty big head, so when you're going to tilt that motor up, you got to actually turn the motor to the side, otherwise you're smacking into the ski pole, and I think that's what's happened there. So overall, really, really nice. 2003 Key West 2020, 568 hours, a 2006, 2012 Yamaha 250. I will verify a couple of things and have the details in my notes up on the site. But overall, I think you're clean and neat in a turnkey situation, ready to go here. And I think this is going to be a great boat for somebody to get into boating, first boat, or whatever you want to do. Oh, wait. All right, there we go. You guys can see right here, up in this area here, it looks like there might have been a little bit of, I don't see anything structurally. I think just cosmetic, probably from coming up on the trailer, up into the, this looks brand new. So, well, it is brand new because it's a new trailer. So it looked like we had a little bit of repair work going on there. I don't see anything structurally, so I think we're fine. I think it's just cosmetic as usual. So overall, there you go. Hopefully that gives you a nice clean walkthrough. New trailer. As far as I'm concerned, fresh motor, a little overpowered. So you got plenty of power here. Clean upholstery, nice setup, nice bimini, nice even with the bow rail as well. So we got a real nice boat here, 2003 Key West, with an 06 2012 motor, 250, 568 hours, and a new trailer. So that'll about do it from here. Rob at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, signing off, wishing you guys a great, safe boating day.